welcome back to Jenna Marie's channel. Even if I have done so many videos with different hairstyles, with different moves, with different scenarios of my place in my living room, unfortunately, with me singing, with me dancing, expressing myself, on my knees again, which I cannot stand. Ugh. Okay, so if I don't cut my head off, hold up. We are going to simply talk about my hair, okay? Because, like, I really feel like now I talked about narcissism and toxic, unhealthy individuals and blah, right? Let's get into something awesome. Something better than talking about that. So I really feel like sometimes a person really wants either their hair long or they want to make a better goal for themselves in their lifetime, right? They really want to do certain things, but they don't want to beat themselves up for it on how long they either take to do it or how long it actually starts to grow, right? Grow. So anyways, I wanted to talk about my appearance, kind of like my hair. How do you see how like it's like growing? Okay, this may not be for a guy video, but trust me, guys, I'm getting to you next here soon. I'm just don't know what I want to talk about. I'm trying to still pick myself up from the mess that I had to deal with a month and a half ago. Still kind of dealing with it, but now I just feel like, I am free without him and I am better without him and I'm going to look better without him. Unfortunately, even if it takes me a while each and every day to pick myself back up, you guys can do that too. But anyways, I'm all over the place like I normally am. I talk about this and then I switch to talk about something else and I'm just everywhere today. I'm everywhere. I guess that's how it is when you haven't been on for so long and you want to YouTube and you want to be there and you want to express and be there for your YouTubers and everything like that. You want to be there to simply say, hey, you're not alone and you're not going to be alone. And I'm with you 100%. I'm with you. Mind is literally going elsewhere right now because I literally just expressed myself, danced and sang and kind of felt good to get that out. It really, really did. So, my next topic is going to be hopes and dreams. Sometimes it really helps me to like look around my place, my area, to literally know kind of what I want to talk about. Like literally, hopes and dreams. Isn't this pretty? Like this is like a journal. I don't really write in it that much at all, unfortunately. And like honestly, your hopes and your dreams are like in that same chapter. But you can hope for it to happen because it's your dream. Like if you have like a dream job or a dream car or dream whatever you dream of, right? That you like and you want. Sometimes you're not going to get what you dream of. Sometimes you're not going to literally get that and your hopes is like too much, right? But if you put your mind to it for something else that you can hope for and that you can start dreaming of other things, kind of like in relationships. If you hope to have that perfect guy or lady, if you hope to have that standard relationship that's completely 100% perfect, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that perfect relationship because no one's perfect. if you dream of it, that's kind of in the same line as hope. Like you hope to have a better relationship with someone. You can hope, but if they are toxic, kind of like what I have said before, if they are toxic and unhealthy and all of that, all the above, and you know it, you dream of something better in your life, and if you act on it, you will actually be able to turn everything around for your own good. Now, the reason why I say that is because sometimes you can hope and dream and nothing happens. Sometimes you can literally feel like you're a failure, but you're not. You're not a failure. And you might think that I've tried this, I've done that, I literally tried and got my hopes up, and I like literally want to quit. Like I really want to just stop with trying to, you know, be healthier and get what I deserve, right? Sometimes, like for me, like I literally don't really have hope that much, because all my hopes, when they get too high, they like literally come down and unfold, and they're like, no hope there. If I dream of something, I literally like, if I dream like, oh, I dreamt that I'm going to get a job, or I'm going to, you know, have this very nice car, or I dream of a nice relationship. I want a nice guy in my life, right? Well, I'm alone, but that's okay. That's okay. You can be alone and still have yourself. You could still be alone and not be perfect, not be controlled around a narcissist. You can be alone and still have what you deserve. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say. It took me 7 minutes. I know. I was talking about my hair and all that, and then it went to something else, and that's Jenna for you. That's Jenna. But I make sense, and I speak to the heart, and I like literally understand what I'm saying, and I hope that you understand what I'm saying, and I hope that you all realize the outcome of, you can hope and you can dream and you can literally perceive what you want and how you feel in certain things, and feel a certain way about someone or whatever. But sometimes a person's not compatible. So like, you can dream and hope that, oh, you love this person, you wanted to marry this person, you know, but he or she's very toxic and just very backlashing and gaslighting and just not good for you. Just not good for you. So you hope to have that in your future, but with that significant narcissist, you're not going to get that. So you got to like brainstorm in your head, like, I got to have hope. I can find someone better, and kind of let that piece go and find someone better. Or I can dream of, I'm going to have a better life, and dream it, but still act on it, and don't like let that other piece go. Like, I know that you literally probably love the person. You really wanted to be in their life, and you wanted to marry. You had all of your life planned out, right? Let's just say, right? Your life was planned out. You were going to marry him or her or whatever. And you were going to have babies. You were going to make a family. Sometimes those family dynamics don't work with you. Don't work with the person who you are, because you're with that narcissist. And it's not you. It's not who you are. I know I just said that and it might confuse you, but it's who you are with. It's who you stand by. And if you're going to stand by a narcissist that beats you down 24/7, they like literally bring your hope to a 1%. They bring your dreams to a 1%, more like a 0% to me. But they're very dysfunctional. And your life's going to be dysfunctional. I know I've been doing videos and videos and videos, and I keep on doing them and everything, but I really want to show that I've been gone for so long, and I really apologize, my YouTubers. Like, it really, literally, it hurts. But at the same time, I am back, and I'm going to be much better in my videos. Like, from all my other videos that I've done, I look a little bit more better today. Even though it took me a little while to get to this spot, to get to talking and expressing on how I feel, it really did take so much out of me that now I feel not exhausted. Now I feel me, and I feel great. And I actually, it took that long process to do that. And that's kind of why, like, I got dressed up, because I wanted to sing, and I wanted to express and talk and do more videos like I promised. Like, that's just who I am. I'm a very, very good, like, I promise, and I try to keep them as much as I can, and not being, around, it really, like, literally hurts in a way that I'm hurting you guys. Like not really hurting you guys, but I'm not around. I'm not there for you. And I want to be there for you, and I want to be there for myself too. And that's what you got to understand as well, is you got to be there for yourself, but you got to be there for other people too. If you do YouTube like me, you got to, like, literally be available and be accountable and everything. And sometimes my videos might lack. My videos might be long or short, or I might not be around for a few days, but I will be back. Honestly, I will try to be there for each and every one of my YouTubers, because I want to be there. And so, like, sometimes my YouTube might be, like, all over the place. I got that. I understand that, because sometimes when I do these videos and I rewatch them before I put them on, I'm like, okay. So some of that was good and some of it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure they're going to literally, understand, and they're going to like what they see, appearance-wise. They're going to like what I have to say, and I'm speaking the truth, and I'm actually on doing a video for you all. And I literally want, to help you all out and share it around the whole world, because someone might not be in that, perfect spot to literally watch a video in privacy, but they have headphones, and they're going to need that video. That video is going to be what they need. And so, that's kind of what I'm trying to say, is all narcissistic abusers literally control every which way of your life. And that's what happened to me. And I've known a few narcissists. Did I go back to them? Yes. It's a habit. Did I regret going back after that? Yes. After everything that has happened? Yes. I really felt so bad. There was a few people. They told me not to. Did I listen? No. Because why? The narcissist got my heart. And when they got you, they will string you along. So you need to unattach. You need to detach yourself from that particular narcissist that controls your heart and controls you as a person. And, like, it's some serious stuff. It's some serious stuff that goes around. And so, like, on some of my other videos, I will do more of them. And I will, if I have it all written out or in my head at that time, and I know what I'm going to talk about and everything, I really want to get down to business. I really want to get down. And I really, literally want to make sense, like I try to. But this narcissist game is just a game. And if you want to play that game with them, I hope you don't. Like, I hope you realize you have bigger dreams, and you have to have hope in order to have a good life. You need to not be around a narcissist, not be around a psychopath, not be around, someone that's going to treat you disrespectfully every day and make you feel like you want to cry and just make you feel like you're in a cave, and they like trap you from leaving, or they use the entrapment against you, or they use a lot of things against you. And in many cases, they blame you, or they blame or they blame the person that they're with. So don't let them control you. I'm going to give you a little bit of some feedback here in a second. So before I go, I want to discuss one more thing. All right. So like if a narcissist comes around and says, I love you, or I'm so sorry, and they literally traumatized you, don't say, oh, are you really sorry? Aww. No. Get that puppet feeling out of your heart and be like, no, you hurt me. You traumatized me. You made everything be about you, and you were totally against me. And you literally had other people against me. And this wasn't the first time or the second time or how many times it has happened to you. If it's the first time, you can sit there and, kind of explain, but be firm about it. But all narcissistic individuals, never change. So if you say it once, you're going to say it again, and you're going to repeat yourself, and you're going to repeat yourself. And you're going to literally do that every day. And so kind of like with this narcissist that I've in the top of my head that I'm going to bring up right now, this individual, if the individual calls me or texts me or whatever, I'm going to say, no, you're done. You're flat done. See how easy that was? I don't want to hear no more lies. I don't want to hear nothing coming out of that mouth that you love me, you wanted me, you weren't in the right frame of mind, you didn't mean to do anything, you didn't mean to hurt me, you just did it because you didn't know what you were doing, and blaming yourself that you have a mental illness when you really do, but then going off the next day saying you never said that, saying you take everything back, and that reason why you're acting this way is because, oh, now you're being mean. Oh, now it's my fault. So you got to literally don't be in that cycle. You need to literally, I don't know, literally shut that door and never open it. And I'm not saying never talk to these people if you've been friends for a while, or if you have a child with that person, or if you really had a significant, attachment with that person. But don't ever get in a relationship with them. Just don't. Limitize your speech, limitize your feelings towards that person, and go with somebody more healthier. That's the end of it. So your hopes and your dreams. That was long, wasn't it? And if you can hope and you can feel your dreams, because no one's perfect, but at the same time, I don't think that anybody wants to deal with a narcissist 24/7 a day and deal with the blowing up text messages. Oh, that's another thing too. If they blow you up by calling you or texting you because you're not answering, and they literally bring up the same thing, and they're like, blah this, blah that, I don't need to go into detail right now, but don't give in. Don't. They're sassy stories. They're might be believable at the time, but they're all fake. They're all fake. Oh, I just did this, and I was making money for you and me, or I just did that so I could come back home and make us dinner. Flat lie. No, because they're going to come back home and they're not going to make you dinner, and they're going to come back home without the money, right? I mean, trust me, it's not about the money, no. But when someone says, I love you, I want to be with you, and I'm trying to support you, and I'm going to bring back money, but what they just did was hang out, or they donated or something, no, that doesn't fly with me, especially when I've been around a narcissist so long. It doesn't fly with me. So I just wanted to bring that out. All right, everyone, I hope that you like my YouTube video right now. I know it was all over the place again, but at the same time, I will get up there and I will make more videos, and hopefully it will be in my mind, or I can write it down and talk about the topics that I want to talk about. Sorry, I had to move my arm right now. And literally love yourself, be you, and don't let anybody control you and all of that. I'm going to actually say that at the end of my videos from now on, is like, love yourself, be you, be strong. Don't let them control you, because if you do, you're allowing them to haunt you for the rest of your life. So remove them from your home, or remove them from your environment, because you're going to need that strength every day to be strong and be yourself. So I hope that this all makes sense. Like, comment, and share. And this Jenna Marie will be back for more videos. Now, if I can do this correctly, but I can't. I want to do this like this, and then I want to like literally hit the end button. But I can never do it like peace, and then it's done, right? But it never does. So, peace.